Hi,
Hi.
Kendra.
Yes. What's your name,
I'm
baby?
out here in North Dakota. This is me.
Okay,
Um,
show me your face.
North Dakota.
Okay. Victoria is your name, correct?
yes,
Okay. Victoria, where you calling me from?
I'm calling you from Fargo, North Dakota.
Now
North
what
Dakota. How old are you?
makes sense now?
I'm 37.
37. What do you do for a living?
So I am a CNA. I also have opened up my own home care business. And so I work full time for myself. Um, And so I am graduating from my RN in spring of 2025.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I have four kids.
Mm.
My kids are 16, 14, 12, and 6. I've been a single mom. I am not married, and I've turned down marriage several times because
Girl,
it was
stop.
not right. Not
But
the right
wait a minute.
person for
Have
me.
kids.
Um, And so I guess that's where I'm at here.
So how many kids do you have? How many men do you have kids by?
So I have kids by two men. Um, my youngest, who's 6, has his own father, and then my
I
oldest,
figured.
I guess then it's actually technically 3.
Technically,
But my
there's
older
no
two
technically.
kids, my 16-year-old, her father is from Angola, but he died. And then my 14 and
Well, the
16-year-old,
Steelers, baby.
their father's from Angola, and he's alive.
But girl,
Wait a
So
what?
you
minute.
have
Wait a
kids
minute.
by
Wait a
two
minute.
men or
Wait a
three
minute. Wait a
men?
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
3
Wait a
men.
minute.
I'm sorry.
So what you
Girl,
say
Why
two
you say
for?
two men?
Listen.
y'all, stop,
Listen.
stop,
The
stop.
man died. Yeah, he died. He's dead. Okay, granted. That he's still his father. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. She got up here and lied. It's 3 men. How
That's
many men busted
it.
up in you and got you pregnant? How
You were
many?
3 for 4. All right, that's it. Oh well, he's his
Uh,
baby, but he died. So the other two, he
that
from
don't mean
Angola.
okay. If one baby daddy passed, that don't mean now you got two baby daddies. Like
That's
subtract
why it's
the
called
deceased
legacy. You know what I
baby
mean?
daddy.
That's why it's called legacy. Like you don't erase it when he dies. He left that behind. That's still his child. Like y'all look, man,
Y'all
these
look.
motherfuckers, man.
This is raggedy. She got the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match.
Done, done.
Sitting up
But now
here.
see why? I see why. Fargo,
She
North Dakota.
right. She got the Cheerios in the back.
Mm, mm, mm. Full Grim Lords.
And tried to leave one of them baby daddies off because he deceased
Mm.
in Angola, whatever.
He
So
went on
she,
glory.
so the two, he was from Angola.
Mm-hmm.
The second baby daddy was from Angola. Where the
Mm-hmm.
6 year old?
Mm-hmm.
Where
He
his
got his
daddy at?
own dad. His
Oh my
own
God.
dad.
Oh
Shit.
God. And then let's just touch on what her saying about marriage. I've been proposed to several times, but it wasn't right. But it was right for you to sit up here and have all these 4 kids by 3 different men. That was
Right.
right.
Right. Was there any of these kids' daddy? Man, look, man. I'm disgusted. We got to do better. We
We
got
gotta
to
do
do
better.
better.
We gotta do better.
Now you're going to come on here with a whole list of demands and it's unrealistic. Okay. Humor me. Let's see where this goes. I proposed. I turned down proposals.
I just said that because I technically, when I explain it to
Technically, there's no
people, I
technical.
don't explain the one who died because
Why
Why?
not?
people just have a weird way. They're like, oh, sorry.
Oh, they have a weird way of acknowledging the truth.
Okay. So
Yeah,
three men. And you said never married, right?
I never got married. No,
And you said you've been engaged or you turned down proposals?
How many times?
I've been engaged 3 times,
Lord
but
have
Oh
mercy.
my
I just
God.
did not feel it was what I wanted. Yes.
What you
Why would
want,
you
huh?
take the
You didn't feel it was what
proposal?
you wanted. Okay.
Can we explain the
Okay.
engagement proposal thing
All
again?
right. So we got
Do we have to
Victoria, North
explain?
Dakota, 37 CNA, home care business, mom of 4 kids. What's your zodiac sign?
This is raggedy.
I'm a Pisces.
You're a Pisces.
Yeah.
Okay. And all right, so let's do this. Victoria, North Dakota, 37, Pisces, CNA, home care business. She has her own home care business. Mom of 4 kids, by 3 men, never married. What kind of man are you looking for now?
Do humor us.
Right now, I'm looking for someone who wants to be committed into something
Girl.
that's actually real because I am an African woman by birth. I moved from Zimbabwe to Florida when I was very young in
Americanized.
2008. But there's a lot of things I didn't know about being married, about the commitment. So I
Well, you
would
got
like
young in
a man
2008.
who's willing and able to commit to the struggles that actually come with real life because I've had to learn a lot of things the hard way. But I'm a hard working person who um, just wants somebody who can compliment them because I know what I'm worth and I do know I earn a very good amount of money,
Nobody cares.
but also I'm not going to let that be something that could deter me from meeting a decent man, because in the
Well,
Bible,
you
Girl.
took this
sometimes the
proposal.
women appraise the men. So
Girl, I know
if
she
What?
that's
on the Bible
a
here.
decent man who can understand and respect me, then yes, I'm willing to deal with that. I don't have a dollar amount, but I would like a companion for life.
But you
You
turning
like a
down 3
companion?
proposals. You was
Of
engaged 3 times
companions.
and you looking
For
for a companion for life.
a companion.
N-
Like, okay, so with the engagements, like this is I don't trust no woman that says she been engaged 3 times. Like,
Agreed.
or did she say engagement or proposals?
She said engaged.
Okay.
That's what she said.
So that's that
But
is
it
I don't trust that because that means that you get cold feet. Like you're not nobody that is like you're scared of commitment. Because
right.
why would you accept a man's proposal if you did not want
And
to get
thank you.
married?
That's what
That
I was
means
going
that
to go into.
he's asking you to marry him
You
because
can
he intends to marry you. That's why
you
he's
can
asking.
say no.
It's his intentions. So when you say yes to it, that's letting him know that you intend to marry him. So when you take the ring and say yes, you are now committing to the engagement, to the marriage.
Yeah.
So for you to break it off three
Or he
times,
broke it off.
or
Either
he
way,
broke it
it's
off,
bad. Either way.
I don't think that's a good
It
look.
doesn't look good. No. That's the worst. I
And
think that's one of the worst things you could say. Yeah, I
stop
was
saying
engaged
that.
5 times, and you haven't been married once. What are you doing? Like if
Like
somebody
that's
proposed to you, you could say no. You don't have
yes,
to take the proposal to then in
right.
turn break off the engagement. That's stupid. Just say no.
So let me just entertain this. If it was 3 proposals, that still doesn't look good as well because you're not married. You're 37 with 4 kids by 3 different men. And you had 3 proposals. So that was 3 men along the way that wanted to marry you. And now you sitting up here not married on
And
the KendraG show looking
for
desperately for
and
a man.
asking for a committed man, a man who wants a commitment. That's what a proposal means, ma'am.
Right. That's what a proposal. He was
What?
about to be committed to you.
I'm done.
So this don't make no sense. Now, if you didn't like the men that you were with, how do you go along enough where you can secure a proposal or engagement from a man? Like, you got to put something in and be at least be in some type of relationship or familiar on some type of level for this man to propose to you.
Come on,
so
now.
You telling me you spent that amount of time with 3 different men and you ran away?
Oh my God, man.
This is why it's not making sense. Like, stop saying this, because all it shows is that you have cold feet and you got commitment issues. The number one reason for divorce is commitment. We know that women, we are the number one people filing the divorce. So what does that tell you? These women have commitment issues. So is she backtracking when you propose? Girl, what is you here for? What is we dating for if you don't want to get married?
I'm saying
this is what we're doing here. This is why we're building together so that we can get married and things like that.
It doesn't make sense.
If we're not doing that, we're wasting our time.
These are the times y'all lie when y'all should tell the truth, and tell the truth when you should lie. The woman asks you, "Have you ever been married?" No.
Just say
that's
no.
it. Like, you don't gotta put in the rest. You telling too much truth. I had 3 engagements. What? Why would you say that?
Leave it there. Leave it there. It's no, because women, we sit here and think this is a badge of honor to be proposed to 3 times, but you have no man. That's like going and saying, I've gotten 3 job interviews and 3 job offers, but you got no job.
There you go. Bingo.
And you walking around unemployed and begging for somebody to pay your bills.
But you had
nobody care. Nobody cares because why you didn't accept the job offers when they came your way.
That's exactly what we have here.
This is exactly what is happening here. Like, and if those job offers weren't good enough, why did you even apply to the job in the first place if that wasn't a company that you wanted to work for? So to bring it back full circle. So why were you with these men, or if you wasn't compatible with them? You had
took the proposals.
Right. Why was you even with them in the first place? And why did you take their proposals? Why did you take the rings and go on with the engagement if these are not the men that you saw yourself being married to? Like, I cannot believe this. I'm not gonna let y'all sit here and lie and create this narrative like, oh, I'm just so desirable, but that 3 men proposed to me. Where is the husband?
Where is it?
The only way you could probably say this is if you're married and you're reminiscing, or you talking about, I was a firecracker back in the day. I had men lined up. I had 3 suitors to propose to me, but I chose your daddy. I chose right. That's the only way that might be acceptable. But
get it.
But in this case, it's not acceptable, ma'am. This is something you don't have to say. Stop talking about them engagements.
That's the worst thing to say. Just say no. It's a simple.
Just say no.
Have you ever been married? No.
Just no and keep it moving.
That's it. We don't need the backstory. It doesn't make you look any better.
And I want to know, with all these proposals y'all get, where's the rings? What y'all do with the rings?
They collect them like Phil Jackson. Like
because I really feel like you should be giving these men their ring back if you don't go through with the marriage. Because he gave you that ring signifying, I want to marry you. Here you are. Here is the ring. You said you took the ring saying, yes, I want to marry you. But then you broke off the engagement. So you give him his ring back. Because why would you even look at it? If he's just that bad of a person or somebody that you don't want to be aligned with, why would you want to look at a ring that he gave you?
This shit. Get it out of here. Get it away from me.
Here you go.
Take your ring back. Get out of here. Man.
Anyways, I
Look.
feel like that's the proper, appropriate thing to do when you break off an engagement. Give that man his ring back. You don't know if he had
Man.
down payments. He's still making
Yeah,
payments.
would have set him
You,
back. You know what I
right.
mean? Man,
You don't
got
know
on
how
one
much
knee,
he paid for that ring.
got the damn
There.
ring. You doing all this, man? Please, I
And
don't get it.
and
I don't.
and
I'm lost.
if I broke off the engagement, obviously I don't want nothing to do with you. So why would I hold on to that ring?
God, man.
Anyways, let's continue.
Please.
And for life. So what are your deal breakers?
The biggest deal breaker is going to be someone who's very abusive, but that's it.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
No.
You don't care how he looks. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
I don't care about the amount of money someone brings to the table because I know I have enough money to maintain a decent lifestyle with or without a man. I've been a single mom for a long time and my kids have the best.
Okay. Let me there's a question for you. Zarak the Tank said, why get engaged 3 times?
Lord.
Commit to having children with these men, but not get married to any of them. This isn't making any sense.
Explain.
Well, the only reason I've not committed to marrying the men is because I believe it was for status.
Girl.
And then there were a lot of things I had to like when you're an African woman, a lot of times people want you to shut up, don't say how you feel. And so I was not going to be getting married for what would make me happy. And there's a lot about myself that I've learned about especially being in this country. Like, I do want to be happy about myself. I do want to be happy about my sexuality. You know, like I want a man to embrace who I'm going to be and not call me, oh my God, she wants to twerk and she's being a hoe. No. And so those are some problems I've faced with guys who just wanted me to sit inside the box. But I'm a very I have a good mind and I know that what I have to bring is a good thing. And so that's why when I realized it, I realized I was not going to be happy. And I don't want to be married with someone who wants to put me in a box because I don't fit in a box.
Obviously.
I just want to be happy.
We could tell you don't fit in a box. Ma'am.
As she was talking, my eyes started twitching. Like, girl, what? So you didn't get married because of feminism?
It's the internet.
Because you want to be happy?
Twerking. She literally said, oh, I don't want him to say, oh, you twerking, you want to be a hoe. So you came to this motherfucker, or you got here and see that you can twerk. Oh, we can just do what we want to do and nobody's gonna say nothing. You didn't get married for feminism?
We gotta stop this. We gotta stop. Like,
America.
When she came over here, she was around 21.
Yup.
So
she came at that right. See, and I always say this too. There's no kind of feminist like those foreign born feminists because they really live under that.
They're under a patriarchy.
Yeah, you can't do certain things, and there's a certain level of respect that you have to have. It's right. There. You grew up with it. It's around you. It's real over there. And when they get over here, they get a little taste of that. Oh, I could say what I want. I could do what I want. Nobody's gonna hold me accountable. And then they go off the rails. The staunchest of feminists come from other countries. Those terrorists, those Africans, and da 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 da. Like, it's insane.
Because they live in a more patriarchal society, and now we say, "Oh, America, the patriarchy."
No way.
Well, there's no way compared to the patriarchy over there.
No way.
Like, she's right. The men don't want you to say, "You better not."
Yeah, there's a place. There's roles, places,
right.
lanes.
They expect They expect women to really not talk and things like that. And probably not every country and things like that. But, you know, they believe women are supposed to be in a certain role, and they really live that over there.
They do.
So we believe, as much as y'all think about America and all of that, we are free over here as women. We can say whatever we want. We could do whatever we want. Talk the men crazy, but still get saved.
No accountability.
There's no accountability. Like, we are free. Y'all complain about the patriarchy and all of that and what men are doing.
Y'all never even
we haven't even seen it. Because if you're in my generation or even a generation above, feminism had swept through the nation already.
It's already there. It's already here.
So ain't nobody alive, or most of the people alive today hasn't really seen true patriarchy in America.
Done.
So stop it. Where you can't say nothing, where it's shut up and go fix a sandwich. Y'all ain't seen that.
Y'all didn't live under no kind of conditions even close to that. Talking about fucking patriarchy, please, man.
Like, we as women, we have a lot of voice here. We can get online. We can do all of this. We can have all type of opinions. We can build up companies, be boss chicks, single mothers, and all of that. You can't do that over there in the other countries.
Shun you. They don't look at that the same, you know.
Right.
And that's another reason why, you know, your divestment dreams that you have, and that you're gonna go to another country and they're gonna prop you up, and that's not realistic. They have a certain way that they see their women, and you're not gonna fit into that, especially if you grew up in America with feminism. You're not gonna go to another country with that, and they're just gonna put you on the goddamn $20 bill over there. They're not gonna do that. Like, it's gonna be a clash. Like, that's not gonna work in their society. So all your divestment and this who's the popular one? The Middle Eastern man is gonna treat me like this and like that. That's not going to happen. You need to get that out your mind. It's just corruption. Feminism is just a corrupt topic, like a process or whatever you want to call it, a stigma, something to have. It's just American feminism is corrupting the whole world. Like the internet, and now it's over there in Africa. They want to act like this, and everywhere. It's horrible.
And let me just say this, like, I don't think I ever really was, oh yeah, I'm a feminist or nothing like that, because I didn't really agree with some of the things that they're doing. Like, I don't agree. What I believe is, yeah, women should have a voice. We have a great deal of input and influence that we can offer. We have more to offer than just the womb and our bodies and things like that. We have minds. And so we can be like a trusted advisor. We can help. That's what we're created to be, a helpmeet. So allow me to be your helpmeet. That could be various different things that I can do. Not just I can have babies. I can do more than that. So that's the only part that I really agree that, like, okay, let's have a voice. Let's be able to do more to help. But it's not just do more for me. I want to do more for my family. Fair. So I don't want to go, oh yeah, I can go get a career now. It's not just for me. It's that I can go get a career and get a degree so I can bring more money back to the home and we can be in a better shape. That's what I feel.
And that's understandable. You know, I can get that. That's a fair point to make. But this woman didn't say anything about that.
I know.
Like, what she said was twerking. Like, that's what she wants, to be free to do that. And nobody says nothing about it. That's what she said. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
But let's continue and see what Chef Bardi have to say.
It's funny you say that, because after a while, I just wanted some pancakes. Am I the only one that wants some pancakes?
Ain't your mama?
Man, this lady looks like she could be on the log mill, pearl milling. box
You know
right
what?
now.
Put since y'all want to take Ancient Mama off, make her the new logo
Fit
because
perfect on that box. Shit.
that's a whole nother video and conversation. But put her on there.
Real.
Because
So I could go for
what
some
is this
fluffies
on
right
her
now.
head?
Man, I can smell the syrup, the butter. I can go for a couple fluffies right now.
What is this on her head? Anyways, let's continue.
And you were engaged to, were trying to put you in a box.
Yeah, they were trying to put me in a box.
Girl.
Okay. All right. Well, that was why she had babies by them,
Pancake
but
box.
didn't marry them. Okay. Did I ask you? You said the money. Let's do the KendraG. That's when you stand up and we see
Oh
your full
Lord,
body.
we're gonna see this full
I'm
body.
wearing my
Oh,
pajamas
man.
already. It's
Oh
bedtime
man,
almost.
you're gonna have to go.
Oh,
Oh
Okay,
man.
girl.
red and black
Victoria.
lumberjack.
Yeah.
Victoria, should he be in North Dakota?
No, because I'm on a plane literally every 3 weeks. I go to
Girl,
places and that's what I do for self-care. I
girl.
travel.
You
For
travel.
self.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time
Oh God.
you was
I don't even
intimate
wanna
with
know.
someone?
How much self-care do you need that you gotta travel every 3 weeks?
It's a whole lot of self care.
You might need to go to a therapist if you need that much self-care.
You just might. You just
Traveling ain't it. You need to travel your behind down the street to the local therapist.
might. For real. That might not do you no good. This might not be doing you no good.
Self-care. I can see, okay, we go for a vacation, here and there, but
Sure.
we have to go back to work. Like part
Every
of
3
working,
weeks. That's once a month.
right? You travel once a month, but we have to work, and let's build up the anticipation of the vacation.
Right.
Okay, we traveling, we going here in 3 months or 6 months or a year. I don't know, however often you travel, but every month seems like a lot. That seems a bit much, but maybe she can afford it, whatever. But she says she's doing this for self-care. Really, how much self-care do you need, ma'am?
For real.
I think almost
Don't answer.
over 2 years ago. Yes.
And she gonna
Are you
answer.
waiting
You're
for
gonna
a
answer.
marriage or a relationship?
I would like a relationship
She would
that
like.
is open to marriage, but
Girl.
with
Now you open the
someone who
marriage.
can be very open-minded and who can just
You're not in
like
the box.
sick and tired of being single. But um
Desperate.
my friends make fun of me, but they don't understand that I have this sense of security where I want to protect myself all the time, but I can also be very vulnerable.
Girl,
And so
Gotta
I
be
just
very
want,
That
vulnerable.
makes sense.
someone who wants to allow me to be vulnerable and who can be kind about it and respective.
And respected.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got Victoria,
Yeah.
North Dakota, 37 Pisces, mom to CNA, home health care business. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Shouldn't even write down the kids.
I'm honest. I want to be honest about my feelings.
her
I'm
feeling.
kind, and I don't believe a relationship is one way. Like my parents, my dad once was a provider, but when cancer got him, my mom had to be the provider. So I want someone who can understand that a relationship can go both ways and who's open to actually having that kind of a relationship or friendship with someone who if somebody's gonna have me, they're going to know that no matter what, I'm just not there on a one-way bypass.
She making my eye twitch.
Okay, now let's get to it. You are 37. What's the age range you would date?
Up to 60.
Girl.
Up to 60. Also, you will go older.
Yeah.
Okay, she will go older. Do you want more kids?
No.
No. All right. All right.
That
Now
was
the
a
time
hard
has
no.
come. Have you downloaded the KendraG Singles Dating app yet?
I am actually gonna download it tonight. I'm glad
Okay,
you
download it
finally
tonight.
found it.
Download it tonight. Will it be under Victoria?
She pushing
Yeah.
this app.
Okay, download it tonight and set up your profile. And I'm gonna add your page to your highlighted video. So make sure you set up your profile.
She can't do that herself.
Okay.
I will let you shout out your Instagram though, if you would like to.
I actually don't have Instagram. Believe it or not, even for my business page, I only used I only use two social media platforms because I believe it's just too much noise. You know,
We'll just do
it's a
this
lot.
then. We'll just shout out your app, the single. So you gotta download the app and set up your profile. Victoria, would it be your last name too?
Yes,
So will it be the name right here that I'm looking at?
No, Kendra's gonna be
yes,
another name.
Victoria Mignati.
Okay.
Manata.
Once you set up your profile, I will add it to your highlighted video and they'll be able to find you.
I will definitely do that. Thank you.
Okay.
You're amazing. I really love how you love yourself, and I
Girl,
want to
bye.
Of
teach
course
my
you do.
daughters how to love themselves like
Feminism.
you because
See?
you're
Spread it
like
around.
amazing.
Put
Yes,
it on
yes,
a
Bye.
cracker
get
and,
it.
and pass it out.
I appreciate
Feminism.
it. Thank you so much, honey.
Girl, bye.
Thank you
Bye,
so
baby
much. Have a
girl.
good evening.
You
Bye.
too. I do want to say this. We just launched
Post script.
last
Oh God. Girl, bye. And she was giving me eye twitches. Like
This is insane.
when the feminists start flowing, my eyes start twitching.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, that's too much.
It's too much.
It's too much. Oh, I need a sedative.
Yeah. Yes, it's getting hard. It's getting hard out here. Cause this shit don't make no damn sense. Shout out to the homie that was in the comments right there who articulated what I was trying to say. Because don't take the damn proposal then, ma'am. Like talking about status and this and that. Ma'am.
Status for
Ma'am. Really? Like
who?
I don't know, man. Corruption. I'm seeing it, Kendra, sometimes she, get women from Africa. You hear them chime in or on a lot of these internet spaces, we see like the feminism is over there. And it's bad. It's just like being here. That's why you see the brothers, the passport bros, they're not even trying to even go to Africa that much. You hear them go in other places. Not to say that's a better solution, but I think the cat's out the bag. Like it's the same thing over there now. Like we having the same fight. We either fighting it on our home, where we at now, or back at the motherland, either way. But it's the same fight. Like the lady basically said she didn't get married because of feminism. This is wow. Why now you up here looking for a committed man and somebody who wants something, ma'am. I think that ship might have sailed. You ain't doing nothing but getting older and bigger. It looked like all that. Like, come on, man, cut that out. Talking about twerking. What? I'm done.
Twerk
Done.
for who?
For who and why?
And why?
What kind of storm your ass trying to generate with your big ass twerking around somewhere?
Oh my God. I can't. It's the feminism for me. I ain't gonna be able to do it. It's just too much. Like, y'all subscribe to that feminism if y'all want. What has feminism relationship wise? I know you got all your degrees and you think you know everything, and you got all your careers and whatnot. Hey, I got a degree.
Shit.
So ain't nothing wrong with getting no
Get a degree.
But it don't make me better than nobody else. Especially don't make me better than no man. Like, oh, I'm just better. I just went and studied and took my classes. That's all I did. Like,
man,
that ain't nothing. shoot. I really believe in providing. Okay, I'm an adult, so I need to find some type of job or some type of field to go into. So,
Right.
Adulting.
Right.
Anyways, so y'all let these degrees and careers and all of that and sexual liberation, yeah, it's gonna have y'all single on
She
this
said that
show,
too, right?
right?
The
It's gonna have you.
sexuality.
It's gonna have you single on the KendraG show, desperately looking for a man. So do y'all go do that and subscribe to feminism if y'all want to. So you gonna have y'all want to have all the kids. You don't think you need a man. What do y'all think men are for? Like, what do you? I would love for y'all feminists to answer this question. What are men for? Like
Nothing, it seems like now.
Like it was on one of our videos, it was someone commented and said that men only men keep women from getting bread. What?
Sure.
So you would make more money if it wasn't for men.
In the industries that men create, you would make more
Right.
money if it wasn't for those same men. Okay.
Like,
Right.
are y'all hearing yourself?
Feminism.
Like, it was another comment where she said basically you don't need men at all. Like, we would be better off without men. Are you
Feminism.
serious?
Feminism.
So the question, okay, so you don't want men at all in the world. And okay, so that means you got to go to an all women's mechanic shop. That means if your house burning up, ask for all women firefighters to come. Somebody breaks in your house or, God forbid, assaults you, ask for all women cops. Since you believe that only women shall rule the earth and walk the earth.
Go ahead. You go right ahead.
World where it's just women walking around the earth. You know how much fighting we would be doing?
It's insane.
Anyways, that's just my spill on feminism. We'll have definitely touch more on that because I think it's not good for the Black community and it's not good for society. Anyways, so girl, I don't know what her prospects is looking like. I don't even know if she really truly wants to be with a man. I think she wants to live like be a single mother, get her money, and do all of that.
She's looking for one of those classic good old American simps with no accountability, where you can do what you want to do and nobody gonna say no. There's no box, there's no expectations, there's none of that. You just want to be doing whatever.
You know, this is something that we had a conversation about too, that another one of these commitment issues for women is once you put the title of wife on them, now they're expected to be wife. There are certain expectations that you have from your girlfriend versus your wife. So some women don't even want to be married because now you're putting that expectation on them. Right. Okay, he may not have expected his wife to cook and clean for him and do whoop whoop whoop, but now he expects that now that you're his wife.
Yep.
So I think that's another reason why they have commitment issues because the roles change.
Yeah,
the duty changes. They want the same duty out of you because they expect you at boyfriend level to provide for them and protect. And so when you become husband, you're going to provide and protect. It just amplifies.
Yeah.
So your role as a man don't change.
But hers is going to shrink.
Right. Because now she's wife.
Yeah.
So I think she said to put her in a box. I think that's really what she's saying. Like this woman is
expectation.
She's not a wife.
No. She got a little hint of that feminism. I don't know when when OG passed away, she said, now my mom had to take over. I don't know what that is. That when you picked up the feminism or when you got your ass over here? Yeah. She said he had cancer and couldn't work. So Mama Love had to take over. Like, be the provider. So You know, is that where you grasp the first, your first semblance of the feminism? Then you get here or whatever. Now it's just opened up. Now, oh, well, over here, I can do, all the women over here act like this and act like that. So I could do whatever I want to do. That's what it sounded like to me. She didn't give a money requirement. So I don't think she really needs the provision. She didn't say nothing really heavy about that. She didn't say much about how he looks. It's just that he can't keep her in a box and have her, one way and the twerking and her sexuality. She wasn't one of those American simps, because that's probably what they think. Like, we got the brothers who think the women over there are just all this submissive and they just do whatever you want and lay down for you. They don't say nothing. You know what I mean? That's how brothers think about them. Some brothers think about those women. Those women think about our brothers a certain way. They simps. They don't hold their women accountable. You talk to them any kind of way, and that's probably how the world views us, through the feminism and the actions of our women, the way they carry on and all that. The brothers in the Middle East probably saying, oh, we don't let them do that. What they doing over there? Y'all let them act like that and get all in y'all face and do. That's probably what they think about it. So she's looking for that good old, her baby fathers, at least 2 out of the 3 are from Angola. So they wasn't having that. So I don't know about the third one. I don't know. The other one, he's a mystery. So she probably looking across like, yeah, these American men, they let you do what you want. She crying the Sierra's prayer right now. That's what that is. That's all that is. And it's just sad. It just goes to show what it looks like in front of the world. Feminism is poison to the whole world. It ain't doing us no good, and now it's going to other countries and all that. We'll cover that probably in a further video, but we'll leave that right there. We'll cut this short. So you heard what we think. More importantly, we want to know what you guys think. So jump down in the comment section. Let us know if we were on base, off base. If you agree, disagree. We are 360-degree thinkers on this platform. Free thought, always celebrated, and first #1 here. You can leave a like, sub up on your way out if you so choose to. And we'll be back with some more of this dating show foolishness. We had a great show. We thank y'all for coming out. Y'all have a good night.